Hey, all right, we're back in the shed. It's been a while, and and we have missed a lot of repairs in that time. We had a bunch of catastrophic failures, and we've put things back together. But I never just, went and got the recording done, because I'm lazy. And so today we're gonna attempt to try to fix. I wouldn't say fix. We're gonna do something about the crack in the frame. We're gonna pretend that we're gonna help it, at least ease our mind a little bit. So we gotta take this here brush here. We're gonna rasp up all the paint and stuff around the cracks, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use some of this cool here JB fiber weld kits. We're gonna try out, one of those on the spot. We have a few of those, and then I was thinking I'd also go ahead and possibly take some aluminum straps, some aluminum pieces here, and if I could grab one here. So these right here, they're not terribly strong by no means, but it's something. And I was thinking I could cut these up and layer them so that they are around the pipe on the bike. So have like a small section, and then have it so we'll do one layer of and let that cure, and then we'll try to set up another layer with like these sections cut up, and then have it so where we do another wrap, but with these on the next layer of the wrap around the pipe in of itself. That was the thought. I don't know how ambitious I am. I mean, I am ambitious. We're really ambitious. We also got some 10 times tape, to possibly assist in the process of just getting it in there, maybe covering the whole thing in the end with the 10 times tape. We got lots of space to put it in down there. We're starting early because these projects tend to run really long. But so yeah, we're gonna do this whole area here. We're gonna gob that on, wrap it up. As you can see, we have our new rear brake lines on. Our major repairs that we did do were to our roll-off transmission right there in the middle. The whole thing, a bolt snagged. It came out and worked its way out, and it crashed into the shifter assembly in of itself, and ripped it apart, bent it, broke it, lost that bolt. Managed to have a couple threads left in it that after it got ripped out of the housing, that we're able to put a whole nother bolt in there to replace it. Switched out the completely destroyed cog on it. Had to cut that so that it would fit the new one to fit in there, because the new one doesn't come so that it fits. And we got that back together. We MacGyvered the shifter assembly and bent it back into shape. It's got some holes in it and stuff like that. It's not great, but it works. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, so we still need to replace out the brake pads in the front and the cables. But in the end, the cables were they were freezing up too. It's not that cold right now, so we still need to do that. I don't know. We'll see what we accomplish today. But we're gonna go ahead and just see if we can throw some fiber weld on this middle section here. And I might be able to make do without taking the chains off and everything else, and then just kind of work my way around it. It's not going to be great, but it'll work. It's not a straight place either, so if I do the aluminum pieces as like a weld, as a fix, I'm gonna have to bend those a little bit, which is no big deal because they're aluminum and they're soft. So yeah, we'll see how far we go if we actually go through with it. Yeah, arrivederci, GoPro, stop capture. Holy smokes. Okay, so after spending weeks planning this out, thinking that I'm going to get this all done, easy in my mind, like the way that I thought it would, there's no way. There is no way. Like, I ordered 3 packs of this stuff. I should have probably ordered like 20 and then like tested it before I started trying to put it on. Holy smokes. Alright, so you dunk this big gobby thing of stuff in some water for like 10 seconds. They give you some gloves. I keep getting my beard all stuck and my headlamp all messed up. You're supposed to, like, it's so messed up. There's barely enough wrap to do the width of the big pipe and make all the wraps that I need to try to put like the cross strength into the fiberglass weld thing. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep gobbing stuff on. We have one more left. I already got 2 up and on here right now. We're just gonna gob another one on, and they want like 5 layers, and we're not gonna end up with 5 layers. There's no way. But here we go. All right, so let's go for this one here. Start up top and come back around to itself. We're definitely not good at whatever it is that we're trying to do here. It's not easy being on the ground underneath it. Can't get the bike high enough, with just the strings that we're using. This is not going to be great. This is one of those things where, like, once you've made this mistake, it's just that much easier to just be like, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and get a new one. We'll just replace the frame, I guess. There's just no way. And they give you like a wrap to use after you apply it to hold it. And it takes me longer just to try to make that go on than actually just working the product on here, making sure that it's tight and grippy in all the places that it needs to be grippy, I guess. But in the end, I don't know. We did a thing. We tried. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get like the what's it called? The aluminum strapping in here to brace it. I actually have more of this ordered already because I thought maybe there's a chance that I would need more. And you know what? We were right. It's a mess. Holy smokes. Got it in my beard. It's everywhere. Alright. Well, that's our attempt at doing it. It's not great. It's not even close to great. But we'll just tape over the top of it. Tape it. We're gonna tape it. And this is not great. Holy smokes. Alright, this is embarrassing. GoPro, stop capture. GoPro, stop capture. GoPro, stop capture. Okay, it's been a few hours, but we managed to get the wrap on there. We had that already done, and then we did the tape on it as well. It's a pretty hardcore tape, but it's funkadelic. You know, it's not like a straight place. It's all sorts of curves and whoops and whirls, and I don't know. We did what we could. We got where we could. I changed out the fluid in the transmission, refilled it up, and then and I think we'll just call it good for today. Yeah. GoPro stop capture. Pink Panther. 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 GoPro stop capture.